Now, WAPA time. So, as we enter WAPA YARN, that's now the program where Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, if you call them M-WAPA, where they bring come your side every Wednesday from 12:30 to 1 o'clock. And what the WAPA they do, how they take help women and their levels then for Bodo Lagos to feature plate and wolf and things where they solve for Bodo Lagos. Now there, where they carry WAPA YARN enter every Wednesday from 12:30. Welcome to the show. Maika and Rocha, I be my name.
My name na Timitokwe Boma Peterside. Good afternoon.
All right. And for Bodo Lagos, yeah, you know, for the first time of Mr. Governor, we get a agenda, right? And we can't get the Teams Plus agenda. And then there you can't get plenty levels them. We consign the next level and the acronym constant for transportation and traffic management, health and environment for the H&E. The other one, you know, education and technology. Then the M, now making Lagos a 21st century mega city for the first time now economy. Now, you know, mega city economy and everything. Then the E, entertainment and tourism. Then the S there, security and governance. Then the plus, come be social inclusion, gender equality, and youth. And WAPA, if you don't put WAPA under social inclusion, gender equality, and youth, you can still put them for making Lagos a 21st century mega city economy, because when you empower a woman, you empower the family. All right, on top of the show this afternoon, but let's we get the Madam with in charge as Director, Skills Acquisition Development Unit, SADU, with the Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, M-WAPA, Madam Adejoke Oshodi, Olasunkanm. Good afternoon and welcome again to the show.
Good afternoon to you as well.
Good afternoon, ma. You're welcome. And we happy say we get you again once again. You don't become here today, can't choke mouth on top waiting your ministry they do. Yes.
Okay, so as a way of starting, the last time we be on top of the show, and when messages begin enter, say, okay, we need to know, you know, in specifics, one, the locations, two, what is specific on lane for WAPA, and another question will be entered as we prepare for the show now. What will be the processes? Say WAPA they run like school ni where they get academic section. Where we say maybe now they do first term. How WAPA they take do it own and every. But before we do all of this, talk to us why we need to get this kind level of skills acquisition development unit for Bodo Lagos.
Thank you. We need skill acquisition vocations for Lagos State, because we have a lot of youths and unemployed people who are not currently working. So not everybody can be privileged to get a white-collar job. So we advise people to learn a profession so that you too can become self-reliant and contribute to the economic situation of the state. You can empower yourself by learning a vocation, and even empower and even employ other people too, and be an employer of labor. So that's why we encourage skill acquisition to curb idleness in the state. For a lot of unemployed people, you don't have to sit at home and wait for somebody to give you money. You can learn something, learn a trade, and prosper in it, and earn money and look after your family from the money you make for yourself.
All right, they talk about how we fit take advantage of M-WAPA Skills Acquisition Program. Before we go deep inside them, I would just like to know how many centers for Lagos.
At the moment, we have 19 centers.
19 centers, yes, for Lagos State.
For Lagos State.
Okay, so before we begin mention the 19 centers, help us with that first question where we ask you, how will they take fits enroll? Now, by term, like normal school, term, or how it will be with you now?
Okay, you can enroll online. You can also enroll by visiting a center of your choice. We have them all over the 5 divisions of Ibile of the state. So you go to the center closest to your house, pay 500 naira for the admission form, fill it. You must have a guarantor and evidence that you live in Lagos State, the LASRA. Okay. You take a copy of that with your passport photograph, and you pay 500 naira. That's it.
500 naira for the form.
For the form.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. When we talk about the available courses now, I go call them out, and I go like make you help me, acknowledge whether that's so or not. For here we get computer studies, and that one are for 6 months.
We get that.
We get photography for 6 months.
Yes.
We get vulcanizing, wheel balancing for 6 months.
Yes.
We get barbing. We get hat and bead, textile design crafts, then textile weaving. That's all those ones now for 6 months.
6 months, yes,
okay.
Correct, yes.
And all the things where they go use, they go provide them for them for
yes, the state go provide that.
for that.
Yes.
Okay, make we move forward. We get refrigeration and air conditioning.
Yes.
9 months.
9 months.
Catering and hotel management, tile laying, pave making, screen printing, welding, fabrication, hairdressing and cosmetology, aluminium. All those ones now for 9 months.
For 9 months,
and
correct.
those ones too, everything they go need.
all in this.
Aluminium job. We need this their big machine where they use.
Yes,
burn
they are all
things.
available.
They go provide them for them.
Yes, they are all available. The state has provided that.
Then we get shoemaking, we get pottery, we get furniture and wood work, we get adult literacy, that's now adult education.
Yes.
Okay, and we get fashion design and dressmaking.
Yes.
Those ones now for 12 months.
For 12 months, 1
And
year.
once I come there, I register, I collect the form for 500. I no need to pay any additional money whether I won't get my things where I won't use. Now them go provide everything where I need.
Yes,
like
correct.
this fashion making now. What about the machine?
The fashion making, the sewing machines are available. We have industrial sewing machines. We have, they're all available.
Okay.
So each, whatever vocation you pick, the equipments are available.
For them.
For them, yes.
So
they only pay the 500 naira admission.
Okay.
When you get in, obviously.
Okay, I go want make you face the mic.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
When you get in, obviously, some are required to have uniforms.
Okay.
And every student, there's a need to identify every student, whereby they would need
Okay.
ID card.
Okay.
Those are small expenses that come. But the state only requires them to pay 500 naira for the admission form.
All right. This message they come as we they talk they go. She say, I been register and I collect form and after registration I they go school. They can't end up. They tell us say we go to buy things where we go to use for head making and cosmetologies. Say those ones is supposed be or because she said because we they talk now saying are free we not supposed to pay any money for everything we go use.
Yes, yes, that is correct. We provide the materials. We call them demonstration materials.
Okay.
We provide the materials for them to use. Now, when it comes to examination or practical lessons,
Okay.
we divide them into groups.
Okay.
So each group, minimum, maybe 100 naira each for that group.
Okay.
This is not that we have used our own demonstration materials to train them, to teach them how to
Do
those things, those skills. Now, the time for practical, they will be divided into groups, whereby each will be probably the minimum or the least 100 naira or 200. But in that group, it's not over maximum 2,000 naira.
Okay.
All right.
They will spend on acquiring the things for the practical in their own group, in that group for which they will be scored.
Okay.
All right, then, in case you just tune in, this now WAPA YARNs, where Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, they carry come your side for Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Quickly, traffic update. We get one Mack truck will break down, it get propeller begin as they climb a Gomu bridge in was really. With traffic managers don't they do their best to come out time as all motors now they don't divert to go through underneath the bridge. The managers them do on ground where they manage the situation as they take be. And don't forget the one we will tell you now will be solved for Yaba Onyibo. I asked it before, the brake failure trucks them, they don't come out all of them for ground. And well, if you go face any backlog for there, nothing to worry about. Everywhere done the sweet. As we motorbike live reporter, Raphael Jeremy, they take report just before we start WAPA YARNs by 12:30. So if you did that side, just have waiting this up. Other areas, Okodo, Lagos, Third Mainland Bridge, and I said where the Lagos Ibadan Expressway from Broja, in fact from Long Bridge, if not for that small diversion, everywhere they move are supposed to be. And if they come out towards Ibadan too, from Third Mainland Bridge, go reach Redeem Camp, Bridge Agam Interchange, you get better movement as at the last check. Every other way for Okodo, Lagos at Doctor Expressway, Papa Expressway, and Lekki Ekpe, say for 1 or 2 levels, you get better movement for this Wednesday afternoon. WAPA YARNs live from the studios of Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and 1 or 2 messages done they enter. But don't forget, we get with us right here for studio this afternoon the person who in charge as a director herself for the matters that we concern with the talk about this afternoon. We talk about the Director Skills Acquisition Development Unit SADU for Ministry of Women Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, M-WAPA, Madam Adejoke Oshodi Olasunkanm. So for this level now, the question what we asked before, so if person come for like this one now will be 12 months or 9 months, when the registration time, or now anytime I ready, when I'll just begin teach me.
Yes. Anytime you go there, you will do the mark the duration expected of you. What do I mean by this? Before we used to have, we used to say, there were several different months for admission. But because we
like
want to encourage, thank you. But because we want to encourage more people to come out, so anytime you go, but be assured that if it's a 12-month course, if you start today, you are going to complete it in 12 months. Yes.
Even if people don't start before me, don't they?
Yes, there's a way we prioritize the tuition.
Okay.
Yes.
So anytime where I come, anytime where I wake up, my day don't break without with WAPA.
Yes, you pay the admission form, you are immediately a student. If you meet the criteria, which is you provide the LASRA evidence as well as pay the 500 naira and you feel you have a guarantee.
All right, for you. They send this message and he thought say me way I won't come for this M-WAPA, but I don't know which one I won't come do. Will be my favorite skill. They will help me to discover the kind of skill where I fit acquire. All right.
Yes, it's possible.
Some people be like this,
yes,
really.
It's when we also interview them, what do you like doing? What are your favorite hobbies? It's from there, we can assist you in deciding what is appropriate for you to learn.
Tie and dye did there too.
Tie and dye did there.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you like tie and dye, adire and everything, catering day, confectionaries,
catering and hairdressing, fashion, they are the most popular vocations.
Which one we get people pass for?
Catering.
For real?
Yes.
I just interesting. I think we will get people plenty pass for.
No, catering and fashion.
Since when I start.
In fact, we always have 2 classes each for catering.
For every session.
Up to 100 students each.
For all the centers? Or?
Yes, for all the centers. Max 100 and probably minimum about 70. Yes.
Okay. And you get how many centers for Lagos?
We get 19 centers.
Where people take go learn?
Yes.
And the enrollment, is registration are free?
Registration is 500 naira.
Not like free now, still. Now free now.
Tuition is free.
Tuition is free, but registration are 500 naira.
Yes.
And I don't need to know anybody before I go that one.
No, you don't need to know anybody, no.
And empowerment day after this free training.
Yes, empowerment day by a department in our ministry. Department of Poverty Alleviation.
Okay.
There's a program they called MESI, Micro Enterprise Support Initiative, whereby they give us allocations for some students where they will empower. We empower the best students in the whole year for a certain vocation. We empower them. We give them equipment during the graduation ceremony. We do that. We also empower in training. We give free training. We call people from. We invite third parties. Recently, we had one from one of our how do I call them now?
Partners?
Partners.
Okay.
You know, he has retired, and he offered to give training to our students on how to manage their businesses.
Okay.
We do all that. We also have people who want to just come and partner with us and, you know, offer tuition, but maybe you have to go to their own centers. They'll say, come to our business, come and learn this and go back.
Okay, so that one, it be like internship?
Internship, yes.
Okay.
How you yes.
And how many months that one they take?
It depends, probably a week or 2 weeks, depending on the duration of the course. Some courses are more technical than others and require more time. Yes.
Okay, so make we come give them the 19 centers will spread across the 3 senatorial districts for Obodo, Lagos. So if you dey interested and you dey listen and you dey feel say, okay, how this one won't take happen for you, listen up so that you go fit your plate. For some areas, even as you get plenty, like for Agege now, or well, Agege, Ikeja, not too far from each other. But person will need help, it go be like say far. So now we start from the ones where they here, Agidingbe, we're not far from where we office day, Latif Jakonde Road, opposite Daily Times, Ikeja, Lagos. And the number, this number is now for the directors for each centers.
No, the principals for each center.
Oh, now principals now they call them.
Yes,
now school then go now.
It's similar to school education. Yes.
Wow. Okay, and the certificates, they use further education. What's the equivalent? No verse.
The certificate is evidence that you have learned a vocation.
Okay.
The name of the vocation, say for example, catering. You've undergone training in this vocation. We also have the signature of last verb, the Lagos State Technical Vocational and Education Board.
Okay.
Where who helps us with the curriculum and what the what we do during the schedule, what we do during the courses. They provide the types of courses, the timetable and everything. And then we work with some artisans too, the Association of Artisans, who come and inspect.
Those who don't hustle the matter already.
No, these are the associations, like the Association of Hairdressing. We say so. So they come and then they inspect to see that we're
they do well.
They do well.
And so even as they come out, they join the association with that.
Yes.
Good.
That's
good.
Yes.
Catching them young.
Yes.
Nice one. All right. So now we'll continue with the centers now 19. So the phone numbers we're going to mention for each center. Now for the principals of all the centers. So for Agidingbe, Latif Jakonde Road, opposite Daily Times, Ikeja, Lagos. In case you want to be the place, you feel call the principal number 0802 335 8404. Which one again? Ejigbo day here. It is for Oshodi Solo for Lasma Compound, Yano Ejigbo Road for Ejigbo. And the number 0810 484 1115. 0810 484 1115. For Koshofe, then they for Folashade Ajayi Street off Adebayo Mukuolu Street for Anthony Village, and the number 0806 297 7572. 0806 297 7572. If na Lagos Island you dey listen from and you no hungry to come mainland for your own, we kuku get for that side Ojaoba Model Market Complex. It is for Adeniji Adele Road, Lagos Island. And the number for the principal for that side 0802 212 2305. 0802 212 2305. Back to Pensinema for Agege side, you get the Women Development Center for Oba Akijobi Road, Pensinema Agege, and the principal number Oba Oguji. Okay, so now type day for this place with that. Oba Oguji Road for Pensinema Agege 0806 075 3968. 0806 075 3968. And for Eredo Ekpe, that's now for Eredo Village, way no far to Eredo Local Council Development Office for Ekpe, Ijebu Day Road for Eredo Ekpe, and the principal number for there 0703 530 9596. 0703 530 9596. For Igboye for Ekpe also. now for Igboye village off Ekpe Jebode Road. Almost 2 for them. That means people plenty for Ekpe where they chop this kind of
three.
Oh, 3.
Now 3.
Okay, so now 2 be the second one why they read now be this. And the phone number now 0805 646 1899. 0805 646 1899. If we come out again before I go continue for Egbeda access, we follow the Igboye for Ekpe own. Millennium School Compound for Karimulaka Street. Millennium School Compound for Karimulaka Street 0802 332 7189. 0802 332 7189. For Badagry, Marina Road beside Divisional Library for Badagry, the number 0706 125 4201. 0706 125 4201. For IBA, for IBA, LCDA compound for IBA, and the number now 0802 384 2693. 0802 384 2693. For Isheri, that's now opposite Swiss sensation. For Isheri Lora, Ojodu Beja, we no fall. I say they go outside Lagos. But no offense, people outside Lagos, we can't chop later. Or now only for Lagosha, because mention last ID card.
You must reside in Lagos State.
Oh. All right. The number for that one 0802 321 3126. 0802 321 3126. If you know reside for, if you get person for Lagos, come stay with them. Get your last round, chocolate this kind, because everybody need better empowerment. For Mushi people, them Olawoyi Street off Lai Oyekomi Street, Palm Avenue, Mushi 0802 310 3044. 0802 310 3044. How many more? Egon. I'm not going to repeat the number twice again because of time. For Egon, the day for Egon Road, he got to Market Bus Stop off Lasso Expressway. 0806 000 4840. Ibejuleki, the day for Orimedu Town off Eleko Beach for Ibejuleki. 0802 353 1660. For Ilashe, the day for Olojede Street beside Castle Ibeshe Road, Ilashe Town, Riade LCDA Lagos, and the number 0803 269 6538. For Surulere people them in your road beside police station of Western Avenue, Organ Bassi for Surulere 9 and day, and the number 0802 736 5046. Ikorodu 1, Ikorodu 2, and we get for Ikorodu 1, 45 Oriwu Road, Itailewa, Ikorodu, 0802 830 8974. For Ikorodu 2, Borokini Street, Aga, Ikorodu, 0803 315 7540. For Shibiri, that one is Shibiri Ekupa Road, for Shibiri Ojo, 0802 241 3048. And the last one we did here, I know say we reach 19, but the one we fit take for here for Ayobo, B2 Legacy Road, Ayobo, after Mechanic Village, 0816 316 7060. All right, so time not be our friend. We get less than 1 minute to take go. So what do you want make people them sabi?
Be 82, not be B2.
Oh, now 82? Yeah. Okay, but that now type of that. All right, so now 82 be that. For Legacy Road, Ayobo, after Mechanic Village, and the phone number they correct, right? All right, so your message to people them we want to play this, and what will be the benefits at the end of it all?
My message is simple. In order to be, even Mr. Governor mentioned recently, he said it is the beginning of socio-economic transformation in their lives. Once you learn a vocation, it promotes self-reliance and economic independence. You don't need to rely on anybody for money. If you learn something, you can use your hand to bring money to yourself, for your family, feed your family, and look good and maintain yourselves. So the reason for this is it curbs idleness, it curbs people who are just jobless and probably doing nothing. And then there's the proverb that says, if you are an idle man, So if you are
Even the devil workshop, they don't sell her now. So you know they again.
now you come. So if if you are busy doing something, the country would
and it will help all our IGR go feel grow better.
Exactly.
All right then. So ladies and gentlemen, especially women and their children, some play out of this.
Sorry, the correction.
Okay.
Women and youth. We don't. We're not. We don't specify that it has to be only women.
Okay.
We,
And that's why I say women and their children. And their children. So if it be male and female now,
Yeah, male
now
and
waiting I
female.
talk with that.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And then also take some reach for this week level for WAPA